Hello, my students. Last time we started our lesson about the reported speech, and today we're going to continue our lesson about the same subject, which is reported speech. I want to remind you about the reported speech with the following examples. The first one, Sarah said, "I always drink coffee." Sarah said that she always drank coffee. And I told you that this sentence is a direct sentence because of the quotations here, okay? And we wanted to change it into indirect sentence. And we changed many things in this sentence. We changed I to be she. I always drink coffee. Sarah said that she, because Sarah is a she always drank coffee, and we changed here the verb drink to be drank from being simple present to simple past tense. The other one here, we changed Ali said, "I will study hard next week." We changed this sentence. We changed this sentence from being direct into indirect, like I will study hard next week. Ali said that he, because Ali is a he, would study hard the week after. And notice that we changed this he, because Ali is a he, and would from being will to would, okay? And I want you to notice next week that we changed next week to be the week after. The week after. So, in our last lesson, we talked about the first two steps, how to change the sentence from being direct into indirect. And I told you about to drop the quotations, and we did it already here in these sentences, in these examples. And the other thing, number two, change the tense one step backward, and we talked about it already. Okay. Number three, change the pronouns. You know that we have subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive pronouns. Then we need to change the pronouns to be this, to put a suitable pronoun, and we will talk about this now. Just wait 2 minutes maybe. Number four, change the place or time. Change the place or time. Actually, as you noticed here, we changed next week to the week after. And now, here is some examples about the places or time that we should change in the sentence if we have them in the sentence. Like if you have today in the direct sentence, you have to change it to be that day. Today, that day. Tonight, that night. Yesterday, the day before. And tomorrow, the day after. Now, to then. And this week, to that week. Actually, there is no rule for these places or time. You have to save them, keep them the way you want, okay? Then, if you have today, tonight, yesterday, tomorrow, now, or this week, we have to change them to be like this, okay? So if we have today, we have to change it to be that day. Tonight, that night. Yesterday, the day before, and etc. Let's go to talk about the pronouns here. How to change the pronouns. How to change the pronouns. I already drew this chart for you. If we have in the direct speech I, we should change it to be he or she. It depends on the I, whether it's a she or a he. The same thing with we today. You, are you talking to he, him, she, they? My. So this is, or maybe we will write some examples here. Just wait. Our to their, your, his, her, or their. Here's a chart that I drew for you. Okay? Let's practice them in the following examples. I said, I am going. I said, I am going. Notice that I said that I was going. We did not change I here because the speaker is the same me. It's I. I said I am going. I said that I was going. If I said, Sam said that I am going, it will be like Sam said that he was going. Here the speaker is Sam. That's why we change it to be he. Here the speaker is I. That's why we keep it as it is I. I said that I was going. The other example here, he told her, I want to meet you. He told her, I want to meet you. So to change this from direct into indirect, he told her that he wanted to meet her. Notice that he, because he is referring to he. He told her that I want to meet you. Who is I? I is he. The speaker means. He told her. Her here is an object and he here is the subject. So I want to meet you. He told her that he wanted to meet her. The same thing like when Sam told Sarah. Sam told Sarah, I want to meet you. That he told her that he wanted to meet her. Another example. Sam told his mother, your friend is calling you. So Sam told his mother that her friend was calling her. Her friend was calling her. Okay? So in this example, I want you to notice that your friend is calling you. We change from your to her because he is, this pronoun is referring to whom? To his mother. Your friend is calling you, that her friend was calling her. And I want you to notice the verb here, from being is to was. Now, she told me Fadi hasn't eaten breakfast. She told me Fadi hasn't eaten breakfast. She told me that Fadi hadn't eaten breakfast, and notice that we did not change Fadi because he is not she or he. She told me it's not the subject. He is an object, or Fadi here is not the same speaker or the one they are speaking about Fadi. They are telling about Fadi. So we don't change Fadi. So she told me Fadi hasn't eaten breakfast. She told me that Fadi hadn't eaten breakfast. Fadi, if we change Fadi to be he or she, doesn't make sense because who is he or who is she? So we keep Fadi like it is. And notice that hasn't, we change it to be hadn't. One step backward. Here, one step backward. And here, I want to meet you. Want becomes wanted. One step backward. So again, here is the chart. I want you to look at this chart, okay? And I will do a homework for you. This is all for today, students. Keep in touch, please.